everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Infinite Realms. This is episode 8, and today we're going to be flying around over the base. And as you can see from the start, I have plopped a new building into the area right next to the Great Hall. The Great Hall. Yes, the Great Hall. Now, this building is kind of like a mixture of two separate or multiple different designs, and mostly it was kind of done in a creative world first, of course. That's probably what I'm going to do from now on, is no matter what, I will do a creative version of it and then plop it onto the server, and it's currently a mob trap. Yeah. Turns out I don't like my buildings well enough, and I've gone around and just quickly done some lighting up for now. I'll figure out a lighting thing eventually, or a way to mob-proof this, or spawn-proof it. Now, this building from the title of the video is the storage building, and there is a very big difference. And it has been mostly through the consultation of my friend, who is named Kaiser. Now, of course, you know, with the Vikings, they had a lot of wooden buildings because, you know, that's just how it goes. But they also had some reinforced kind of buildings that they would prefer to, you know, hope that they don't burn down. You know, that's probably the main reason, for mostly for protection. So also they usually build in like areas that, you know, are easily defendable, and you can tell that, you know, if they don't have walls, that would also mean that the area is easily defendable, which it is. It looks like it is. So we're gonna pop ourselves up here and have a look. So we haven't done the interior yet. I'm actually gonna do that straight after into the next clip. But to explain, they of course wanted to fortify the storage place, or things that they would prefer not to be burnt down. Interestingly enough, you would think that the Great Hall would be something that they wouldn't want to be burnt down, but we won't talk about that. But for now, this area would probably be the farming area. We'll probably get that going in a future episode, but that won't be a priority as of yet, as the next thing to build will actually be something that is, I would prefer to be done now, as we're getting closer to 1.17. Over here is where we will put our kind of fantasy kind of building, or alchemy and sort of stuff, and it'll house our main portal where we go in and out. We'll get some roads done as well in that process, and then we'll get a start on the nether hub area. So that will be the plan for today, and let's get into the interior to the storage building, and I'm going to take you into the creative world first. As we are now in the creative world, let's head straight on through on what we're going to be planning for today's episode. So this will be what it'll look like. So we're gonna start off with kind of the similar design as the Great Hall, but of course it'll be like this. Now there's a lot of barrels because I like the look of barrels. Like, let's be honest, they look so well textured, and whoever designed them at Mojang, you're brilliant. And the reason why it's like that is because if I do that, you can see, if I collect these, you can see the back of the design, like the back of the barrel. The design of it looks so nice that it's fine to just have it like this. If you're like going to be collecting shulkers over and over again, this will be where, you know, all the collection of the shulkers will be in the main room. And, you know, you can go in and go out. And it'll also house our stock, I think, all the barrels as well. And what I've also gone ahead and done is use Lightmatica, which is a mod where you can kind of create a schematic and gone in and been able to create my own schematic and kind of give a visualization on how many blocks I will need and what I will need. And kind of like a shopping list, as it were. So let's just go up. So this will be mostly like the main kind of storage. I'm not going to be doing an automatic one, as you can see, because I did that in a world previously and that was a lot of work. As cool as that was, I think I'm gonna leave it simple and keep it in theme. I realize that's probably hard to, oh, not hard, but weird to get to with the, I'll figure out maybe a new place for these, but for now. This will mostly be the bulk storage, like with cobble, dirt, terracotta, and whatever, sand, gravel. And this side could be all the wood and random items. This would be deep storage. And this is the wall of shulkers as well that I have, same as in our current like temporary storage area. And of course, this will be deep storage of things that I might need, but maybe not now. And I like the way it looks. I don't know what it is about, but it just feels nice and cozy, and especially using shaders. If this is what it's going to look like in the end. I might figure out what to do with these, because I did actually do that in the main one, didn't I? Yeah, I'll think about that, but for now, I really like the way this looks. It's nice and cozy, and it feels sort of like it's a nice kind of blend with, what we've done previously. And let's take you straight into building this in a time lapse. Been some time later. Also, let's go ahead and organize everything. So we have everything. Storage lighthouse. So I'm bringing you guys back because we're about to add a new item to the longboat. And we are going to be adding food. It seems people have been using my farm. I can't tell who, of course, but people have been using my farm to get some food and leather. Leather will come at a later day because that's a lot harder, or a lot rarer, or it's a rarer drop from that. Unless we make a bigger version of that, which is what we should do actually, but in the future. But for now, we're gonna go and pull up over here and do some stuff here. Now, ooh. Okay, well, I've really gotta, yeah, well, here we go. Get rid of this. Check that there. Cool. Actually, I don't like that. And there we go. Screw it. Goodbye. Bye. Alright. Littering on the server. Alright, so we've got some bulk deals over here. We finally sold this, but I think we have so many gunpowder chulkers that I'm just gonna lower the price. 10 diamonds per shulker. That's fine. This is also going to be brought down to... We get a diamond block per purchase, which is perfect. Which is just fine. 10, 9, makes it easier. And we don't have an item frame. Okay. What is this? Yo! Let's go. I'll take the slime. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. From the Slime Bandit. Thanks, Slime Bandit. Ooh, just what I needed too. Oh my gosh. How much slime is this? I think it's a stack. Yeah, it's a stack. Yeah. Hi, boss. Alright, let's pick this up. Ooh, I'll take that. Damn, I like this bandit. Thanks, Slime Bandit. Ah, I forgot to put these in the storage. I'll do that later. That will be... Yeah, that will be super smelter. Okay, well. That's a bit of an interruption there, but that's okay. I'm gonna quickly make some item frames. Actually, I'm gonna take these three. There we go. Alright, we are now back at the longhouse after that little distraction there, but that's okay. We're gonna quickly do this, plop this down, and there we go. 2 stacks for 1 diamond, and this is lowered to 10 diamonds. This is also 3 stacks of stone for 1 diamond, 4 stacks of cobble for 1 diamond. So we've added food to the longboat. And we've lowered the price of gunpowder, and we also lowered the price of bulk rockets. And I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do in the future on the next stock rotation, I'm gonna name the rockets. But I'm also going to make it so I think there would be 3 flight duration. Since we actually have the gunpowder to do it, I'm actually going to show you how much gunpowder we have. Let's get back to the base. And this is how much gunpowder we have. Plus this, and plus the stuff that we actually have all the way over at the farm, which we still have yet to collect. On our camera work, I've been able to expand on the sugarcane farm just by 1 level, and it seems to be, you know, keeping up. Might do 1 more wave of expansion just off camera. We've got some other off camera work we should get done other than just the storage stuff. Let's get rid of the frosted diamonds. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, whoever's frosted diamond was that. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so, like I said earlier, it's not automatic. I like the idea of just doing it manually, to be honest. The automatic appeals to me, but it just takes a lot of work. And this is just... You know that meme where it's like, this is cool, but I like this. That's how I feel with this. That's how I definitely feel with this. And let's go upstairs. Yeah. We also have this thing right here, this shulker, and I'm going to be making a flower farm. That will be off camera work, because flower farms are just, you know, they're very simple and pretty easy, to be honest. So we can dye all of our shulkers and maybe even open a dye shop on the docks. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, the next order of business will be to tackle the fantasy area. Welcome back to the video. And after a few time lapses, a spontaneous one at that, we're going to be going to do more of a catch up as well, because some time has passed since, well, not really that much time, but a little bit has happened. So for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna have to unwind and I'll catch you up on all things Infinite Realms. And yeah, so let's get started. First of all, what we just completed from the time lapse is definitely something I still need to complete. There's a little bit more decoration to do, but overall the structure is done and the intent is done. The intent was to have the nether portal up here so we can get ready to demolish that little thing. I've grown to dislike that a little bit. And we also made this little path. I kind of like it. It has a little charm to it. There's a bit more work to do to it. It's more of a rough kind of aimless kind of placing. And yeah, and Torix has come back. Oh my gosh, she's been mining for 9 hours now. Okay, fair enough. Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, so I haven't taken that down up, and I probably won't. I'll probably build like a structure to it. Hey, Noctify's on. There's some I've seen her on, actually. Well, I've seen her on, but it looks like she's been on for a while. So as you can see from the tab menu, we have a change to, well, time played on the server by ticks, it looks like. And it seems like I'm currently in the lead, but that's probably because of my AFKing at the gunpowder farm. And okay, so as I've already, or may have already, I'm not entirely sure. So this is our little storage area. I'm not sure if I've taken you through it, but in case I haven't, it's a nice little charming and cozy, you know, storage area. And I didn't want it to be automatic, so, oh my god, 414. I didn't want it to be automatic, and I kind of wanted to, you know, fit the theme. But yeah, I like it. I really like how it turned out, and it really fits in with the area. There's still a little bit more work to do in terms of like spawn proofing at the top of that. But yeah, so a couple of the plans would be, this would be kind of like the wood cutting area or the lumber, you know, shack, and there would be a building that connects over here. This would be more of an armory kind of stone masonry. This would be the mine. This is going to be where the new mine will be situated, in the middle of everything. So we can go grab some resources, do beacon mining sessions soon. And yeah, I've got more plans in the works for a couple of farms before the end of the season, which I will talk about as well, in terms of like the conditions of ending the season. It's not ending anytime soon, but I believe it'll be when 1.17 is stable. When 1.17 has, you know, Optifine and all that kind of usual stuff like replay mod and all that. We'll be waiting for that before. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the server load this morning. It's probably my end actually, because, oh my gosh. What? Get away from me. And there's a pink sheep. Alright, fair enough. Let's get up here. Our next project, actually, before we end off the video, will be to start on the tunnel and give you guys an idea of what the design will be. We'll get rid of this, that's for sure. But yeah, so let's go to the shopping district. Let's go on this side of the portal. Alright, so let's update you. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that yet. That's new. But yeah, we'll give you a little bit of an update, and it seems that Striker was responsible for this. Oh my gosh, there's a chest in there. I'm kind of curious to know what it is in there, but that's fine. It seems that also, I'm not entirely sure if I've already shown this, but we have a competitor in the rocket industry, and 2 stacks for 1 diamond for flight duration 1. Unintentionally, I definitely have made some changes. Not unintentionally, but like I've changed it since. Torx has been here. And I'll show you some changes. So we've added Flight Duration 3 rockets to deal with the massive amount of gunpowderage. I believe there's been some purchases of Flight Duration 1 and Flight Duration 3. And I'm trying to figure out what to put here, but these are the bulk deals. So I've lowered the prices for Flight Duration 1 to 9 and gunpowder to 10 per shulker. And I've lowered the price for 3 stacks of 1 diamond and diamond per stack for this one. But let's have a look at this. Yeah, so we've already got a few diamond blocks in that. Yeah, this has definitely been very lucrative so far. I say very when I haven't really gotten much, but ooh, actually speaking of rusted diamond. Speaking of which, we do need to quickly go back. Let me go back into the nether, because Torex has listed us a little payment, as it were. So earlier on in the season, we built, when it loads, this. And, well, so he wanted to have this be a public farm, and he said for payment. I did kind of tell him, hey, I do plan on moving it sometime in the future, but at the same time, I won't keep picking up the leather because, you know, I built it. Although he did pay for it, but I want the leather. I need it. Oh my gosh, I need to fix up all these spawnables. But let's go back. Ooh. So let's see. Ah, I like this. I like this pathway. Yeah, I like this sort of pathway. It's kind of what I was trying to go for over there, but I haven't really finished it. But I like it. It connects the shopping district together. Oh, looks like Brad's doing something. Better not spoil that. Yeah, so Torex has finally come back to do but he's been doing a lot of mining. I believe in the next week or so we'll see some changes to this. And let's come back here. So I'm not entirely sure what to sell over here yet, other than what we have so far. I do have a few ideas, but it seems to be all flourishing. And I like what he's done here so far, although it hasn't finished yet. Should probably do that. We're going to be planning to move the portal up here because there has been changes to the nether portal mechanics. So I'll give you a quick summary. Essentially, the portal being here is a big problem, as you can tell by the mess of portals over here. And yeah, so from over here, I can do this. Trigger NC in Nether, which gives us a portal, well, where the portal should be built in the overworld from this particular spot. So let's go into the corner here. And I'll explain the corner thing as well. So, as you could probably tell by now, the portal wants to be over here, roughly around here. Let's see. 3288. 3288. Right over here. And then it's 3624, which is over here. This is where the portal wants to be. So that's why it's trying to, you know, yeah. Yeah, you can probably tell that the portal being over here is quite a distance away of wanting to be over there. And as of 1.16, each of these individual portal blocks can lead you to a different direction depending on where's closer. Now, this one right here could in fact take you to a different place over here, depending on how it's already been set up. I'll show an example. So, as you could probably tell by now, this side, well, what I'm trying to explain, this side's going to be sent to, I think it's going to send us underground. Yep, underground. And you can already tell that there is a mess under here. And it's already a way up. So, yeah, and you can tell that from earlier, or you noticed from earlier that I went into the other side of the portal, and for some reason, gosh, it's not letting me swim. There we go. Yeah, and you can tell that it's trying. Yeah, see, it's trying to. It seems to be in that same area of trying to be up there. And yeah, the other side of the portal will take you over there because it's just too far. There's a certain distance of when portals will disconnect and connect, and there's more, you know, there's better people than I to explain this, but that's the simple gist. It's like this side could take you to a different side, especially if the portal is giant. Let's have a look. I also bought, oh gosh. I also bought like stacks worth of, oh, he's already collected. I've already bought a stacks worth of like jokers as well. Buy one get one free. Hey, that's cool. But yeah, so far it seems to be a very interesting development on the server. We've got shops popping up very quickly everywhere. Something is different here. I feel like this is different. This is definitely different. And Yeti working on this is really good, and I believe something is going to pop up over here very soon from Brad and Noctify. Should definitely keep an eye on that. So that seems to be the update for now on the server, on the doings. And yeah, this seems to be going really well. Now, I found this over here. You can see a couple of signs. No buying without resupply. No spending without the mending. This is a protest. We want mending. I like that. I like that a lot. If you say it all together. No buying without resupplying. No spending without the mending. This is a protest. We want mending. I love that. I love that a lot. I'm pretty sure that was from Torex, if I read. Yeah. I'm sure this is from Torex. Because of this. Well, the way it's... Oh, actually, it might not be from Torex. Anyway, so mending hasn't been restocked, it seems, and unbreaking. Actually, it was just mending and unbreaking, and it looks like I might have an idea. Well, 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 we are back at the Virtuous Longboat. That's what I'm calling it now. I might change the name in the future, who knows. But there it is. So I've had this planned quite a bit from the start. Well, the idea of selling mending probably was an idea, because the reason why I got villagers was because I wanted to make a whole villager store, which is why these boats are a thing. There'll be another ship over there soon. We'll figure out some stuff around here. Maybe a little barge over here, you know. Oh, not barge. Barge is too big. Like a little raft over here. But anyway. We have plundered a village. And, yeah. So that's good. So it's 2 diamonds per book. At the same exact price as Strikers, but I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it stocked, although it was very, very easy to get that going. So, who knows? Perhaps, perhaps not. But there is a little something coming from Yeti, and I'm interested to see what's going to come out of it. But I believe that'll be all that we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. And in the next video, we're going to be doing more of a housekeeping, as it were, because there's still a lot of unfinished projects with shulkers full of the items waiting for it to be built. Namely, my super smelter. So at the next episode, at the start, you'll be seeing a lot of a time lapse of me just getting things done. Alright, that's going to be the title of the episode, Getting Things Done. Mark my words. Hopefully I remember it, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again, and please, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, do all that sort of stuff, or if you didn't, let me know in the comments below. But for now, that'll be it. This is Virtuous and the Drowned signing off, and I'll see you next week. Bye!